Yeah, it's an honor to be part of it. On a very personal note, I wasn't aware of the level of love and commitment to the original until we were making it, and one of the producers, the cinematics producer, says, "Luke, are you not scared?" And I was like, "Should I be?" And he was like, "Yes." At the task that they were taking on and that we took on, but it was a pleasure. We all just sort of gave it our. I mean, I gave it my best from the hip sort of response, but everybody who was making it really cared about it. So I'm happy to hear that it's held its integrity.
In Silent Hill, and this is probably true of many other games that I haven't played, but like your actions, what you decide dictates where you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like even more so, yes, even more so. Like I will always. I played the OG and I tried to get leave, but I'm a morbid person. And I got in water again, because that's my ending. And there we are. So it is me. Like it's me in a way that a movie can't do.
Yeah. Yeah, because you are there, aren't you? There's no, I've sort of spoken to other people about this before, where there's no barrier. There's no, like, oh, this has gone really badly. Well, that was your fault. That ending, sorry, you're completely, that is your fault.
Well, you got the Maria ending. What can I say? You learned nothing.
It's a very immediate experience, isn't it, the gaming? Yeah. And I think, I'm really enjoying, as games have massively evolved over a very short period of time, really, and how cinematic they've become. Whilst also holding on to that immediate first-person experience. So it's it's interesting territory. Truly.
So if you had the opportunity to do Silent Hill 2 the movie, would you fight tooth and nail to do that? And
too soon.
This is a sub question which I hadn't had before. What would your ending be? Your canon ending? You can't have a clue ending where you have multiple. You have to.
Can't you have an interactive red button where you choose?
You choose at the end.
I think I would. This is an idea I've just had now, but I think I would go for Bliss, where like we watch him in the delusion, and then like as we slowly like pan away with him with his wife, like living blissfully in the hotel, we see it slowly disintegrate and change into what it actually is, which is him alone in the ruins of a hotel, having lost his mind, never to return.
Nice.
Okay. I've got to play that.
Yes.
You have now. That's it.
That's the reason I asked for it.
So are you both fans of horror generally, like as a genre, like books, films, games?
I am now, but I wasn't.
You can't really.
No.
And did that convert you, the Silent Hill experience?
Like, yeah, I think I am scared. Like, as many people here know, I would not have played the games. I would not have been able to if I didn't have a bunch of people there, like, helping me, like, cheering me on, like, making jokes, making light of the situation. Because, like, I get too scared. And I don't know. I think I am a fan of it, but it is kind of, what's the word? There's a barrier of entry. Like some people will not be able to enjoy this because it's just really scary. It's hard. Yeah. Like my sister, this baby's gonna be born more stressed than the other baby because I've been playing horror games.
All really chill. So it's been so stressed now. It's like, no, nothing's going to faze me.
Actually, maybe it's like Rambo-style training.
To answer, very quickly, I'm a horror fan. And I thought this when I was auditioning. I just assumed wishfully that it was like an Arctic horror. So I wrapped up in an oversized coat with the faux fur around my head, thinking I was in the video game of The Thing. And I do think that games serve the medium very well, to answer you earlier. It's being scared is quite good from time to time. You know, especially in a safe environment when it's not real.
Yes.
You know, we can play with it that way and engage with it that way. God forbid anyone's actually in any of these horrific scenarios. So, yeah, it's I don't know. It's sort of life affirming. You feel things and are reminded of what's important. Just step away from it.
Yeah. Avoid the horror. Move away from the horror. So, in terms of acting, you sort of touched on it before about the mocap kind of side of things and performance capture. How does that differ from sort of other kinds of acting you've done in the past? Are there sort of, like you mentioned, barriers of another kind, but are there sort of different barriers to how you approach that acting role when it's performance capture to theatre or film?
I mean, mechanically, I wouldn't have realized this, but there's actually less in the way of the scene, because it's not like on a film set you have to, like, you're always turning around, you're changing the setup, you have to, like, you're doing the scene and then you leave and then 30 minutes pass and then you come back and you get back into it. Whereas with the mocap for this, we were just constantly working. Like, and there was, like, we would do the scene, it was all being captured, our faces were being captured, our voices were being captured, our movements were being captured via sensors, but also there was a camera crew filming for visual reference, and it was all captured in the same moment. And then when we finished the scene, we would immediately talk about it. It's more like theater.
Yeah, 100%. It's like everyone's going to hate me, including me, for saying this, but it's more like theatre, or indeed soap opera with multi-cameras, because they're capturing it, you know, now. So what's great about that, and what I think has probably contributed to the authenticity that is in the game, is that we're responding in real time to each other.
Yep.
So it's not just pieced together by the editor at the end. We'll take, you know, the second half of that take and use the first half of her take, and, you know, it's and a bird, things like that. Magic is just captured. Yeah, I think there are advantages. I liken it to, you know, playing in the sandpit when you're a kid. Everything is imaginary, so you don't have anything physical to lock your performance into. You're not standing on, I think I said it to somebody earlier, you're not standing on the bow of a square-rigged ship. There's nothing physical per se, but you get to live in real time. And the guys set it up so we shot quite a bit of it, as much as you can in a game, chronologically. So it's sort of evolved as well. Obviously there are caveats to that, but we were allowed to play it almost in real time with each other, and you get to look each other in the eyes. You know, the other person isn't busy or, you know, on another set. So yeah, it's kind of, there's less in the way. And as you say, there's that continuity. There is no lighting setup, so you just keep going. So you better know your lines.
Well, that's the thing. It has got that theatricality about it that it's like you say, it's constant flow rather than, it doesn't feel choppy, stop-start kind of thing. It's much more natural.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I think that sort of puts it, the paradox, it makes it more of an actor's medium again, rather than a director's or an editor's. You get to control your performance to some extent.
And then they also get to control our performance to some extent.
Yeah, they can reanimate it.
Yeah. Cut. No.
Stick someone else's voice in it.
So, if you could have a blue sky moment of thinking you could voice any other gaming character, who do you think you would voice?
I don't think I'm allowed to say anything other than Claudia from Salóme Gunnarsdóttir. That's the only. But I do the pose with a big footnote that it's never going to happen. Do the pose. But I think that's the only answer I can give.
No, it's a good caveat to have. It's never going to happen.
It's never going to happen, but I would nail it.
Ever going to happen. I would probably, that's hard. People do such great jobs. There's stuff that I admire and enjoy. I like some of the Red Dead Redemption stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing.
I don't think that they're in a hurry to remake that. It's great stuff. So I always fancied a shot at Max Payne, but we'll see.
Yes.
Amazing. They do an amazing job. So
I will try my best.
So I've got a few auto-fire questions. You don't have to answer them rapidly. They're just the questions that gamers would ask other gamers, and to have an idea of what makes you tick, what you like, kind of thing. So, that's for both of you. Okay. However you prefer to answer. What is your first video game memory?
Tomb Raider.
Yes! Yes!
My uncle moved in with us and brought his PlayStation, and I got to play Tomb Raider. And I remember like being like playing it every chance I got, and I do think that I probably made like 0.5% progress. Like I was just stuck in this one room, like we're like this place for a really long time. I remember like trying to jump on the walls or climb the wall. I didn't know what I was doing, but I loved it. And so I've never played the whole thing, but I spent a long time
In that one room?
Yes.
You know that room
Like
really
not
well.
knowing how to play the game, but just being like, this is great. Can I play Tomb Raider again?
That's an amazing choice, though. And I think that's kind of like, it is a starter for a lot of people, I think, who play games, is that you don't necessarily do a lot more than actually just play it, and you just like throw yourself into it, and you're not playing it by the rules of the game, you're just playing it because you enjoy controlling that character. Like going back to the thing of being in control of the story, you were in control of it on the screen.
Well, actually, I think those of you who've been watching my streams know that the slowness has not aged off me. I can still take a long time.
Some games are hard, though. They are.
Yeah, okay, well, this ages me, so I go back good 10 years earlier, I think, to loading, if memory serves, a cassette
Yes.
into an Amstrad 6128,
Oh, amazing.
Aliens,
Woo!
and watching the screen go when I had done badly. There was Laser Squad. I don't think anyone will remember that, but it was an incredible little, you do? Okay, tiny little robot figurines getting in and out of tanks and trying to dominate, but it was very 2D, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then jumping forward a little bit, just to expand on it, was playing GoldenEye at university, listening to Bare Naked Ladies in America.
Oh my god.
At University of Massachusetts, playing GoldenEye till everyone's eyes were bloodshot and drinking cheap beer called Schlitz. But there you go. I haven't really evolved since then.
That's a story.
To be fair, I'm of a similar age, and the cassette games, that's a baptism of fire. If you can carry on playing games after loading up a cassette.
Load up sound, I can still hear it.
Like a modem. Yeah, it's horrible. So what's your favourite game of all time?
Favorite game of all time?
Of all time. You can have multiples if it's difficult to choose.
This is a horrible question.
I know.
Disgusting.
I'll try my best.
I think, like, I have to say, like, with all of my heart, I just have to say the Silent Hill franchise, because it has brought a lot of things into my life that wouldn't be here without it.
I think that's very fair.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good answer.
Aliens? No. I have to admit to spending far too much time on hot sunny days like today in my youth playing Killzone death matches with my friends.
Amazing.
So yeah, that's high up there. But yeah, this has been a revolution. This has been an amazing experience working on this game, and yeah, it's opened doors to work, but friendships too. It's been amazing.
Oh, that's fantastic. So, if you could make any future game, like any kind, like it could be part of a franchise, it could be just the type of game you really want to play yourself, what would you choose? You can be in it if you like as well, because you get to make it. So you can choose. I want to be the lead character in it as well. Silent Hill 3.
No, if I can make any game.
Yeah, so someone comes to you and says, I want you to make a game. What game should we make next?
But like you're saying, like on the spot, conceptualize a video.
Yeah, if you want.
All right.
Or it could be part of a franchise.
You know
It
what?
could be part of
No,
another franchise.
the thing that I thought was, and I'm stealing this from Alan Watts, but like he's talking about if you could load up your life like a game and you could input whatever you want into it, you'd start with like, oh, I'm super rich. Like, oh, I'm super famous. Oh, I've got like all these people who want to be around me all the time. Oh my God, I'm traveling, I'm doing this. And then you give yourself like all of the resources that you have to work for in life.
The Sims.
And then slowly you would get bored with that. And then you would start adding obstacles. You would make things harder to attain. And in the end, I don't know how long, it varies on the person how long it would take you, but you would wind up with something very similar to what life actually is.
Yes.
Because that's where like the true level of satisfaction lives, where like things can be remarkable because so many things aren't. And yeah, you find true value when not everything is like showered upon you.
Yeah.
So I would make a game like that would let you like work your way from like you can have everything and then you set your constraints. And then it's like, you know.
Richard Starags.
Love this. I love it. It's very philosophical. I love it.
Yeah, that's really
True value.
Yeah.
Light and dark.
I'm so philosophical, guys.
It's a great answer.
It's a very good answer.
I would make an Arctic horror.
Arctic horror. Richard Starags.
But I like that answer. It's a great answer. It's you're right. And no game would be interesting if there weren't obstacles and challenges and puzzles and difficulties. And you're right. It doesn't. Everything throws each other into sharp relief. Like the highs are never. I mean, we know because we're in that business as performers. You know, it's very high. It's very low.
I've just realized it exists. It's The Sims. I would make this game.
New idea.
That was already made 2 years
That's
ago.
fine.
No, but I
call it
lost
something
all
else.
interest in The Sims when I discovered the Rosebud hack. Like, I stopped playing. I like built a massive house. I bought a bunch of cars, and then I was like, "Well, this is boring. I'm done."
Destroy it all. We would all have this destroy it.
We're like Citizen Kane. Rosebud.
No, that's the reference. The creators of The Sims, they put in a hack with a Citizen Kane reference. And if you put in the hack, you can get as much money as you like, and then you kill the enjoyment of the game.
Man kann sogar die Stats selber, also
Very true.
kannst du sogar
So we're going to go off in a slightly different direction. What is your go-to gaming snack? So while you're playing games, this question always is controversial because some people tend to go one of two ways. So you can, if only, it's either water or like the most. We've had people saying like they're cooking up anchovies and like Mediterranean feasts at the other end. So it tends to be nothing really in the middle. So you've literally got every possible answer to work with.
I mean, if a meze were available, I would
You go for meze, yeah.
It's tough to manage though, with like.
You think so? The person who suggested that one was using chopsticks.
Oh damn.
Oh, I see. Yes,
So,
yes.
like, so next, it was like God tier answer of
Otherwise, no one's going to share your controller.
no,
You can't
I'm
have
covered in oil, fish oil.
Well, I feel like there would be more crisps if it wasn't for the fact that I mainly game while I stream, and crisps aren't really like. But
ASMR.
Yeah, no, I know, and I feel so bad sometimes. Sometimes I shove something like I'm eating, and I'm like I realize like halfway through that I'm like, you know. But it would be vegan Kit Kat, but they are discontinued.
Until now.
We're here tonight.
So sour candies,
Nice.
So
chocolates, sparkling water as a base, and then a good juice mixed in.
Nice. That's an elegant
And
answer.
0% beer.
Very
Yes.
nice.
Am I forgetting anything?
Peanut butter bagel.
Sorry?
The bagel.
A bagel, yes, a good bagel. That's also like a pregnancy panic. With like, I'm starving every half hour. But yes, a good bagel with some poison on it. Peanut butter. But yeah.
Peanut butter, just fading out all the things that you fancy eating right now.
I'm hungry.
I don't know. M&S, hallelujah.
Name foods, Luke.
Oh God.
Make our mouths water.
I mean, they weren't a problem, but they are now. The pita chips, the pita chips.
Yes, yes, yes.
They're like small pieces of toast. Who would have thought they were so Moorish? But
They're a dangerous
they're a
snack.
dangerous snack.
Hummus.
Yeah, some hummus, and then when you're sick of the hummus, you could move on to the pistachio cream spread stuff.
We've
that good with
put
the
down
pizza?
the console
God,
now.
with the salt and the sweet, it's a disaster.
We're not sponsored by M&S.
M&S
But if they
at
want to
all.
give us some money
Hallelujah.
and
M&S.
snacks, then yeah.
No, not at all.
We're not playing video games anymore. We're just snack. It's
That's
just a
it,
feast.
We're snack channel now. That's it. So who do you think? There's an obvious answer brewing for this one. Who do you think is the best dressed video game character? You can choose yourself. That is allowed.
Sakuko? From Silent Hill F?
yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Sakuko, yeah.
Nice.
There's a lot to choose from out there. I literally just saw the Mandalorian walk past, and I was like, "Damn, this is such a good helmet."
Ich habe so geschrocken bei den ersten Kampf.
Someone has a chainsaw on their head. What is that character?
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man.
Yes.
He's a front runner right now. I don't know. Mary and Maria. There's two sides of the coin there.
Two good looks.
Two good looks.
Strong looks.
Yeah, two strong looks for different moods. James just goes with his army surplus jacket, and that's cool. I like that. There's been some great renditions of that today. I think your answer was better.
She does look great.
So that's kind of it. We're sort of wrapping up now. But what have you both got coming up? What's next on the horizon for you both? That you can talk about.
I don't think I can talk about it.
We just have to bleep it really loudly. We just cut the microphone out every so often.
So Luke and I work together on and then I'm currently working on and it's really great, and I'm really excited for everybody to see it.
They're excited too. We are working together on something, not in the same franchise, I should say. And I have a game coming out called No Law, which is a sort of a first-person shooter. I think it should be extremely fun, but it's also extremely, it's extremely violent. But I'm excited about the character in that. And then we have, and then I'm working on another one which I just started. Again, I can't talk about it, but it's an existing game. It's the second one. So,
Watch this space.
Watch this space. Yeah, please do, and then get out your consoles and play, please.
Can people find you online as well on socials as well to get that news when it drops?
I mean, you can come hang out with a bunch of us on Twitch. I am on a hiatus right now.
They couldn't talk about it yet.
It's just become a little bit longer. So maybe like 9th of June I might be back.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm on Salóme, which is my first name, and then something, because my last name is actually Gunnarsdóttir, and who's going to write that?
Yeah, Gunnarsdóttir is harder.
No. Yes.
My name is even worse.
I want to join you on this. Twitch. So well,
You heard it here first.
Can
I'm gonna ask him if he want to return, and I'm like, I don't want to ask him. It's rude. I've already had him once, and it's like it's.
It was underwhelming. May I join you again? Is that cool? Let's do
Yes.
that. I would like that.
We should play Silent Hill
Show me how to
2.
play. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah. I mean, I'm on Instagram, really.
Oh, what's that? What?
Yes, Robert Salute. What am I? That's my email address. I'm not giving you my
You just
email
write.
address. Don't
And
bother
your
with
phone
that. I
number
never
is-
answer them. It's like
It's my
inbox
address, my phone
35,000.
number.
Exactly.
Credit card number.
Yeah. If only I could remember the PIN. Anyone knows it. Yeah, I think I'm L_J_Roberts.
I think if you just write Luke Roberts,
Yeah,
you'll find him.
You'll find me.
Amazing.
Promoting No Law and Silent Hill 2, I'm sure.
Well, thank you both so much, and
Thank you,
thank everyone for coming and watching today. And
Thank you.
See you soon.